Hello students, welcome back to my channel. In last video, we have learned 15 basic important formulas to solve problem based on Laplace transform. So in today's video, we are going to proceed with type number 1. What is basically that type? Based on standard definition. Already we had discussed in last video what is Laplace transform. Simply, it is a conversion from time domain analysis into frequency domain analysis, if you remember. So, the basic definition is Laplace of f of t, it can be written as phi of s, which is equal to integration, the lower limit should be 0, the upper limit is infinity. So, integration of 0 to infinity e raised to minus st f of t into dt, where f of t is a function with respect to time. Before proceeding further, please observe carefully. I have written something on the board. Kindly revise following formulas. Very important concept. You have to revise double angle identities, that is cos 2 theta, sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta, and so on. Binomial expansion or the binomial theorem, Pascal's identity, sum to product or product to sum formulas, that is sin A plus sin B, cos A plus cos B, 2 sin A into cos B, 2 sin A into sin B. You need to revise all the formula. This formula we require while solving problem based on Laplace transform in future. Okay, so let's begin with the type number 1. What is given? We have to find Laplace transform of f of t, where f of t is equal to t for t is in between 0 to 4. And the second condition is f of t is equal to phi for t is greater than 4. As per the definition of Laplace transform, the lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is infinity. So what is given in the example? There are two different functions. So the first function is f of t is equal to t. For that particular function, the interval is 0 to 4. If you observe carefully, for second function, t is greater than 4. So for Laplace transform, lower limit is 0 and the upper limit is infinity. So 0 to infinity interval is divided into two parts. The first one is 0 to 4 and the second one is what? 4 to infinity. So as per the definition, we need to calculate Laplace of f of t, which is equal to integration 0 to 4 e raised to minus st. What is the function f of t for 0 to 4 interval? It is t into dt. Plus, why I need to add this and why I need to perform the addition? As I told you, the lower limit for the Laplace transform is 0, the upper limit is infinity. 0 to infinity interval is divided into two parts because we have two different functions with us. f1 of t, let's consider this is f2 of t. So you have to club them. The second interval would be from 4 to infinity e raised to minus st. What is the value of f of t given? Phi into dt. I hope you have understood how to substitute f of t value in the definition. Next is what? If you observe carefully, you have to perform integration by parts. As with respect to dt, here t is there, here also t is there. So can you just recollect integration of u dot v? What is integration of u dot v? U as it is integration of v minus double integration of v into derivatives of u. Before proceeding further, you have to identify which one is u and which one is v, depending upon Liat rule. If you remember, L-I-A-T-E. L stands for logarithmic function, I stands for inverse trigonometric function, A stands for algebraic function, T stands for trigonometric function, and E stands for exponential function. According to this sequence, you have to identify u and v values. Am I right? So in this case, we have to consider t as u. What about e raised to minus st? It is v. So as I told you, integration of u dot v is nothing but equal to u as it is. So how you are going to apply the integration? T as it is, integration of u as it is, integration of v. In this case, v is e raised to minus st into dt minus double integration of v into derivatives of t with respect to dt is 1. I hope you have understood how to apply integration by parts. Similarly, if you observe here, phi is a constant term. You have to take outside the integration sign. What is the integration of e raised to ax? Integration of e raised to ax is nothing but equal to e raised to ax by a. Am I right? So in this case, integration of e raised to minus st with respect to dt would be e raised to minus st upon minus s. The lower limit is 4, the upper limit is infinity. Similarly, we need to apply the integration. What is the integration of e raised to minus st? It is e raised to minus st by minus s. Am I right? So let's consider one example to understand this. If I need to calculate integration of e raised to 2x into dx, so what is the integration of 2x? It is e raised to 2x upon the derivatives of this particular term with respect to dx is 2. So similarly, in this case, we have to take the integration of e raised to minus st with respect to dt. So that is equal to e raised to minus st by minus s. Minus, what is the double integration of e raised to minus st? E raised to minus st by s square. Okay. Now we need to substitute upper limit minus lower limit. How you are going to substitute upper limit minus lower limit? Here, instead of t, we have to substitute upper limit minus lower limit as we have taken integration with respect to dt. So let's begin with this. 4 into e raised to minus 4s upon minus s minus e raised to minus 4s upon s square. Upper limit is done. You have to substitute the lower limit. If you are going to substitute t is equal to 0 over here, this term will get cancelled. Minus of minus plus anything raised to 0 is 1 upon s square. Okay. Here, if you are going to substitute upper limit, you will get minus infinity s upon minus s minus of minus plus e raised to minus 4s upon s. If you open the bracket, you will get minus 4 upon s e raised to minus 4s minus e raised to minus 4s upon s square plus 1 upon s square. Here the answer for this particular term is 0. So what is remaining? Plus 5 e raised to minus 4s upon s. If you observe carefully, this is minus 4 upon s, this is plus 5 by s. So the final answer is 1 upon s square plus 1 upon s e raised to minus 4s minus 1 upon s square e raised to minus 4s. You can take e raised to minus 4s outside the bracket. The final value would be 1 upon s square plus e raised to minus 4s. What is there inside? 1 upon s minus 1 upon s square. I hope you have understood type number 1 related to Laplace transform based on the standard definition. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, comment and don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.